Hello everyone, and welcome back to more mini motorways. Today we are heading into Busan for the weekly challenge for the week of the 23rd of September through the 29th of September. This challenge has 3 modifiers. Get it straight, diagonal road tiles require double the amount of road tiles. Swings and roundabouts, no roundabouts are offered, which I am just devastated by the way. And skyscrapers. All destinations are circles. So definitely a bit of a tough one, and that is absolutely reflected in the scores here, with the first major dip happening at like 600. Is that what this is? That is big yikes. But some people have really managed to conquer this challenge, even getting into 5 figures, which is absolutely insane. And I don't think I'm going to get that high. I'm going to shoot for 1,000 and we'll see how that goes. We will definitely see how this goes. This is a decent spawn to start off. I am kind of getting flashbacks from our Busan no bridges challenge, but it's okay. This is a decent spawn, and having bridges is definitely going to make this much nicer. I'm wondering if it would be better to do this just to avoid using the road, but I think it's the same number of roads either way. Oh, it's not. Is it? I can't tell. This is 22. That's 22. Okay, so we might as well do the more efficient path because it doesn't matter. There we go. I have a feeling these level 2 destinations are going to get scary very quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and run this. Ooh, never mind. I'm a little worried about these two being connected, but it's okay. Week 1, I'm gonna take the 2 bridges. Just run that guy along there. It's very normal for us to get a large gray population here on Busan. I'm not super worried about running out of gray here. Though this will probably become a traffic problem very quickly, this intersection here. We do not have the option of getting roundabouts to fix it, which I am terribly upset by. Overall, this is not doing too bad. We are already in Thursday of our second week. I'm still trying to think of a way we could separate these. We could theoretically just move them down so that these yellows aren't intersecting with this green structure, or this or 2 business center. But I'm not super excited about the idea of that. This is not great, just because we kind of have to go all the way around. Get rid of this for now, get rid of this. Run these guys onto here for now. And then just bink, 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 bink. And that guy into there. There we go. This is not the optimal solution, and hopefully we'll be able to run a bridge down here and then up eventually. Week 2, I'm gonna take the road tiles. I think they're more important right now. I'll just probably go ahead and immediately do this as well. I don't like that I'm really cutting off yellow's spawn area here with this, but I also know that we're supposed to get a yellow business, I think, up here. So if we do get yellows on this side, then we can probably just run them up, and that will be fine, hopefully. Nice gray population over here. I think I would like to run this. Yep, see there? This is exactly where I predicted it would be. Okay. This gray is actually really nice as well. This yellow is kind of mediocre. We can run it something. Oh, we're out of bridges. Oh no, I just realized we're out of bridges. Oh darn. Okay. So what we can do for now is We can get rid of this road because we don't need it anymore. Do something like this. Something like this. We'll get rid of this because we won't need it after this. There we go. So all of these will now go up here, into this, and then into these two. We'll get this bridge back, and then we can run this yellow into here, hopefully. And hopefully that will all happen before this yellow kills us from overpipping. Yeah. So we got our bridge back. We can now do this fancy thing. Is it better to do this? No. Oh gosh. The diagonals. The diagonals. Okay, here we go. I'd like to get these in here as well. I wonder if it would be better to run it this way. Probably. I didn't do it because it was going to take a whole bunch of diagonals, but I realize now that this also took a whole bunch of diagonals. So maybe it would be better to run it this way. This traffic is going to get crazy fast. So we're definitely going to have to address that when we get, hopefully, some more bridges. It is Sunday. This traffic will kill us if we don't get bridges quickly. Ooh, okay. I'll take the motorway. Yeah, that's fine. I'm cool with that. I am 100% perfectly fine with the motorway. We'll go ahead and split this green population. I'm just now noticing that I never actually split these, which is probably bad, but it's fine. Yeah, we'll do something like this, because this has the significantly farther distance. And then something like that, maybe, just so that neither of them get cut off. This gray, I think, has to be addressed immediately, but first I'm gonna do something like this, just to put in the road for these yellows here. So it'll just be one little diagonal here, and that will save us all of this road. But I'm gonna wait until we get another bridge first to do that, just because I don't want to accidentally overpip because I decided to try and do traffic things when we didn't have enough population for it. That should be fine. For these grays. Maybe even do... Oh, no. Okay. Maybe it won't be fine. Yikes. Okay, this should be fine for now until we get another bridge. And then when we do get another bridge, we'll run these grays into here, get rid of this road, and then these grays will just support this guy. And that'll be 3 or 4 houses per gray location. And that should be fine. That should be more than enough. At least for... What are we in, like the 3rd or 4th week? I can't remember. I'd say this is going really well. That motorway definitely came in at the exact right moment. We would be in a little bit of pain right now if it had not appeared when it did. That is for sure. Week 4, we get some more bridges. That's also perfect. And at the exact right moment. We'll go ahead and do... Wow, okay. We'll go ahead and fix this. And then we'll fix this gray when we get this bridge back, and then for now we'll do these greens. Because I think they're probably the more important necessity to fix right now. We'll just do 1 little diagonal, 2 little diagonals, and then into here. It would be better if we could use the motorway for this. I just realized that. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna hope that we get our motorway back before Yeah, we'll just do that. That's fine. We're gonna hope that we get our motorway back before this green kills us. And as long as we get it back before the green kills us, we should be fine. This green is actually decent. If we can get it into here somehow. Ooh, this one's better. We got our motorway back. We can do something like this. That blue is certainly interesting. I do actually have a decent plan for it, though. We can do something like this. Get rid of this. These greens can come down across what used to be the yellow bridge, like this. This bridge can go. And then once we get these grays into here, blue can just come straight into here, going around like this. And that won't even be that big of a deal. We do need enough road tiles to get them started, though, which I think we're probably going to pull from here. Something like that. And something like that. So once we get this bridge back, this one right here, we'll run these grays into here. And then that should be perfect. Actually, I think we'll go ahead and just make this slightly more efficient. Doing something like that. And then once we get this bridge back, we'll put this gray bridge in. Yeah, there we go. Poor little gray bridge has just been left in the dust for the last several minutes. Okay. This blue is a little bit useless, but that's okay. These guys will probably hold this. Go ahead and run that gray in. I would like to get these greens into here, though I don't know if it would be worth it currently. That is a ridiculously far spawn. On the bright side, it is Sunday, and we do get more bridges, which I think we're going to have to use both of immediately for this white spawn. Unless we want to get rid of our green motorway and use our motorway for our whites, which I think we're probably going to do. So we'll just get rid of this. We'll do our little diagonal bridge that we had intended to do previously for green. Something like this, and straight into there. And then once we get our motorway back, we'll just motorway these directly into white. This spawn just entirely cut off our blues spawning area, so I'm just gonna move these yellows back over this way. It's slightly less efficient for yellow, I think, but it'll give blue just a tiny bit more area to spawn in here. Waiting very patiently for our motorway to respawn. Thank you. Or despawn. Do something like this. And then this yellow is actually really good. We'll just run it straight across and into there. And take some of these road tiles back. And send it right into there. Super easy. Nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. More yellow down here is good. More yellow here is okay. This is where we expected more yellow to spawn. I was going to send it across and into here, but I don't particularly want to cut off these grays or these greens because I kind of want to send them into here. But that's what we're working with right now. That's not the greatest white spawn we could have gotten, for sure. I don't particularly have a solution for that at this exact moment. We are still hurting for bridges, to be honest. Okay. We also don't really have road tiles either to make this somewhat better. I'm gonna leave this one in there so we don't get stuck. These two we can get rid of because nothing can spawn there anyway. Alright, we've got 6 road tiles to make this work. We can do something like that. Something like this for now. Following the assumption that we get... Ooh, actually, this isn't good. This is really good right here. If we get more white down here, then we can just run it straight up. If we don't, then following the assumption that we get more bridges on Sunday, which it's entirely possible that we won't, I will run these whites up and into here, and then these yellows up, and then over this white, and then down and into yellow. This is really struggling. This yellow is really, really struggling. Week 6, we got a motorway. Alright. That's fine. I'm definitely okay with a motorway. We are still struggling a little bit here. So just something like this, and another blue across, and that'll be fine for now. I think we have to run white here. No, what we'll do is we'll run this yellow in through a motorway, something like this. So it's a little faster. When this bridge despawns, we'll do something like that. And then that should be fine. I think I would really like to just run this white all the way up and into here, but we just don't have the road tiles for it right now. Maybe we will if we get rid of all of this. I don't know. I am a little worried that this yellow doesn't have enough population. But if we do get enough road tiles back from this, that we can just run these guys straight up, that will open us up to the possibility of running a bridge across here so that these blues and these yellows can be separated. These blues are actually really good as well, because we can run these guys straight across and then into here, and then some of these guys can turn around and go this way. I think this is the only way we can run a bridge through here, which is the sad part. Because we can't start a bridge from here, and we can't start a bridge from here. Can we start a bridge from here? Yeah, no. So this janky diagonal bridge is the only way we can bridge these blues into here without them cutting through yellow. Which isn't optimal, but it's just something we've got to think about. Looks like this yellow is now doing okay with just 2 houses. I'd really like to see at least one more here. If we don't get another yellow house here, then we're going to have to start looking into how we can supplement it a little bit, either with some of these guys or maybe with these guys down here. These greens are now basically cut off, which isn't great. That's okay. All right. You know, I finally got to a point where I thought everything was doing kind of okay, and that's what the game likes to hit me with. So what we'll do is we'll just do something. It is Saturday. It might be able to last until Sunday. Sunday. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And we get bridges or road tiles. I feel like I'm probably gonna regret it, but I think I'm gonna take the road tiles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the road tiles. Because with the road tiles we can fix this, like this. Like this, like this. Like that. This is gonna be a really long distance, but I think it'll be okay. Just run these guys in through here. And then send this guy in, send this guy in, and then eventually we can send these guys like that. I am very sorry about my sniffles. I have been a little sick lately. This guy can just go up into there. That gray is decent. That yellow is not decent. Not decent at all. This yellow is definitely going to need some help. So we'll just get rid of all of this diagonal that I just added, and we'll do something like this for now. But this yellow is definitely going to need some help sooner rather than later. Looks like we were using almost all of our white population that we just added. So we're going to have to look for some way we can make that slightly more efficient here. Go ahead and run another blue this way, another blue this way. Getting more yellow down here. I'm wondering if it would be better to just run these yellows up through here. Like, just cut off gray and run them into there. That would make blue significantly more efficient if we did that. I'm thinking that might be what we do. Then these yellows could probably go up here somehow to support these guys. If we get another bridge. I'm starting to think I should have taken the bridges instead of the road tiles. But we really did need the road tiles. We got 40 and now we're down to 6. And that's after we took some of these back. The game decides to bless us with more road tiles or more bridges. So I think we're gonna do exactly what I just planned by sending yellows up through here like this. Get rid of this road, and these blues across like that. Get rid of this bridge. These yellows will then go. This blue will just be cut off entirely. It's just how it's gonna be. These yellows will go up and into here to help support these guys. Once we get some more road tiles. Do we have anywhere that we can pull road tiles from? I do not immediately see anywhere that we can pull road tiles from. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I do not immediately see anywhere that we can save any road tiles, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna put this road here, just because I don't want to get this cut off. I'm gonna put these roads here, just because I don't want them to get cut off either. And then we'll just leave this like this, I guess. That can be slightly more efficient. Looks like this white is honestly still struggling for population. So I'm just going to tuck these two houses in there. I'm really worried about this white. I'm very worried about this white. Or not this white, this yellow. I mean, I'm a little worried about this white as well, because I feel like it's going to get starved out by this guy. But there's really not all that much we can do about that right now. Besides throwing more cars at it, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to completely screw over traffic. We did just get 18 road tiles back. I have no idea where we got them back from, but I'm going to thank the Lord and just send them through here. We'll do something like that. Get rid of this. Actually, can we send these in here? We can. Okay, so we'll do this. Just like that. And that's fine. You know what I just realized? We could move this motorway and have it go take these yellows and have them all go down like this into one little road, and then have this motorway into here, and then these guys could just bridge into this, and that would be significantly more efficient. So when we get another motorway, if we get another motorway before we, die, because this yellow looks like it's dying. This green is out of population. Do something like this, something like that, just to support it through its tough times. Come on, tell me that's enough. Tell me that's enough. Tell me that's enough, please. It appears to be enough. For now. Okay, we're good. It is Sunday. I'm really, really hoping for another motorway, because if we don't get another motorway, we probably die here with this yellow spawn. There is our motorway. Thank the Lord. Okay. We're gonna do exactly what I just said we were gonna do. So we're gonna do something sort of like this. So we'll run all of these yellows down and into here. Just like that. Which means this road can go. This can all go. All of this can go. Oh gosh. Okay. We'll run it up like this. Like that. Across. And then... Ah! Needs more road tiles. Needs more road tiles. Okay, just like that. This is taken care of now. We'll get this motorway back. We'll get this motorway back, and then we'll just find yellow somewhere to send to here. And hopefully we'll get that motorway back before everything kills us. I don't know that we will, but hopefully. Maybe. We can do something like this for now. Just to keep it alive. Hopefully. Maybe. Hello? I'm not seeing any cars, and it's making me very afraid. Okay, we're getting cars. We're getting cars. We're good. This guy. This blue just spawned. Not bad. Could be better. It would be amazing if this blue had spawned here, or this yellow didn't exist. For now, we'll just do this. Maybe this guy. We did just get our motorway back. I'm looking for now a sort of separate yellow population that we can motorway into here. So these four are all getting used. I'm gonna assume that this will probably need all four because this guy needs all four. This guy is only using 2.5, so I think I'm gonna turn these two down, grab this guy, and then send these three into here. Have that be our yellow population for this. This blue is going to cause me some problems. I already know it. Because this one motorway has been feeding both of these whites for basically the entire game. Optimally, I would move the motorway into here so that the whites aren't cutting through all of this to get into here, to get into this one. But I'm afraid that if I move the motorway this late into the game, we will die. I did just notice we are at 1,500, so we've completely smashed our goal of 1,000. Let's see how far we can go. I'd like to see some more green down here. I would really like to see another motorway. If we can get another motorway, then we can do 2 separate motorways for these whites. And then we can have two separate entrances for blue. Ooh, okay. Wait, see, that's not even that bad, because we can just motorway these greens in. Or not motorway these greens in. Bridge these greens in right here. We'll just do... If I can find one extra road tile somewhere here. Just do something like that. And there you go. That should be fine for now. This yellow is struggling. I'm gonna assume that that's because of traffic or not having enough population. Yeah, it just doesn't have enough population. And I don't have any extra population to give it, not really. The only extra yellow population I have is down here. Which I could potentially run up through here and into this motorway. And then run up like this. But I don't see that being a good thing. I think maybe the only reason it's struggling is because this road is still here and this guy was still pulling population from it. So I think we'll probably just wait and see if, now that this guy isn't pulling population from it, if this sort of calms down. I'm gonna take the bridges, because I like me some bridges. Optimally, I would like to move these whites onto a separate motorway that goes into here, and then these blues would go into here, these blues would go into here, and then these blues would go into here. That would be perfect. All of my problems would be solved, except for, you know, running out of yellow. But, like, I feel like that would work really well. This green is struggling a little bit for population, so I'm going to take one of these guys. I would still like to see some more green. We could potentially run white this way. And then hook these greens in some kind of way into here. But I'm not super ecstatic about that idea. I'll do something like that. It's gonna completely destroy traffic here with yellow. It's just not optimal in the slightest. Yeah, see, this traffic is becoming a massacre. We're using all of our white. It is Thursday. If we don't get a motorway on Sunday, I think this is probably the end. Yeah, look at this. This is insane. This kind of traffic is absolutely crazy. Do something like this for now. Yeah, this will kill us if we do not get a motorway today. Ooh. Oh, okay. Wait. We might survive this. We might survive this. Hold on. Okay, we can do this to fix blue. We can do this to fix this blue. We can get rid of this. We can... This is just going to become a traffic nightmare, and that's just how it's going to have to be. Nothing is going to be fine until these roads start to... Or these houses start to realize, oh wait, I'm not connected to a million other things anymore. But we're just going to send more cars and hope that more cars will fix everything. Because that's what we're working. That's kind of what we're working with right now. So we'll just do something kind of funky like this. Maybe this kind of traffic will not kill us. I don't know. It will probably kill us. Honestly, we're probably already dead. But maybe, just maybe, these two cars will get on this motorway and come into here, and it won't kill us. This might still kill us, to be honest. Go, little blue cars, go! Get in your parking spaces! Go! Oh my gosh! Okay, I think we're gonna live. Which means I can run these blues into here. Something like that. I might just do this just to support this blue while it's struggling because this has me very, very scared right now. How close this is to death. Go, go, get in your parking space. Get in your parking space. Oh, oh no. No. Aw. Okay. 2100. I'll take it. That's like 4 times what most people are getting on this map. So I will certainly take it. Let's go ahead and get our score on here and our outline gone and our little title. I think if this white car hadn't been here blocking the way, this blue would have found a parking space fast enough to stop the end from coming. But we'll get our screenshot. I think that went really well. I think if we'd have gotten our motorway half-second earlier, we could have managed this. This blue was just struggling from how much traffic there was in here. It was crazy. But that went really well, I think. I think eventually this would have killed us. No traffic lights, no roundabout, nothing over here between these yellows and these greens. But it does look like this issue cleared up as soon as this ghost road went away, with these yellows not having enough population. I'd say that went really well. Let's go ahead and see how we placed. 2134. Let's see it. Top 10%. Okay, I'll take it. 65th with a score of 2,134. That is not terrible. I'll certainly take it. Anyway, that was the weekly challenge for the week of the 23rd of September in Busan. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever you're feeling, whatever makes you happy. And I will see you next time.